Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host here. It is Team Rai. And how are you doing on this Saturday's edition? I am doing very well. Anyway, I have social media accounts, and don't worry, I'll discuss that matter after this part of the video is over. Now, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab some drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject, and of course, the article will be down below, or the link will be down below. This one, there will be an article. Okay, now, have you ever wondering why we never got the matchup between Goldberg and Steve Austin back in the day? Do you think that'd be a good match, a great storyline, or not? What's your thoughts? I think it could be a very good storyline, because at the time, WWE has some great writers and great storylines. You know, great chemistry with these wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? And this is, when was this? This is back in 03, okay? Here it goes. Goldberg signed with WWE back in 2003 after leaving WCW, departing his attention. I know I messed it up, sorry. In the company, he had never faced Stone Cold Steve Austin. During a recent appearance on the Talk is Jericho, Talk of Jericho podcast, Goldberg revealed that he wished that the match would happen, but his brief is that Austin's neck injury prevent that. So that sucks. That'd be a great match, you know. Goldberg was the biggest thing in WCW, and Austin was the biggest thing in the WF, you know, during the Attitude Era. Now, will that match work back then in 2003 or not? If Austin never had a neck injury, that's why he had to retire early. Well, not retire early, but he had to hang it up. But then Austin came back and had a match this past Mania against Kevin Owens. It was mostly a brawl, but still. So, anyway, now if Austin never got injured with his neck, who will be the heel and who will be the face? How would you book that? I will book Goldberg as the heel and Austin the face, or it could be reverse. How would you book it? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Sorry, I got a little distracted, so don't judge me. Anyway, so what's your thoughts? You know, I think Austin is as good as a heel and a face, and then Goldberg could be either or. But what do you think is good for Goldberg, his character? Heel run or a face run? I think Austin was mostly, in my opinion, was better as a face than a heel. Okay? They're just my opinion. I guess it really didn't matter if he was heel or face. People would still buy his merchandise. You know, that's what McMahon loves about these wrestlers, if they could sell good merchandise. I don't know how is that like that now, since Triple H took over the business. You know, since he took over the duties of McMahon. Anyway, so all the information down below. I don't know if anyone ever listened to Chris Jericho's podcast about this. Maybe you have, maybe you have not. So I know some of you still don't like Goldberg because of what he did to Bret Hart. I totally respect that, you know. So I don't think Goldberg is really Hall of Fame worthy because he's very rough with his opponents back then. I think the only reason they put him in because he had a very successful undefeated record in WCW. Not as much in WWE run, you know, but I think that's why they put him in the Hall of Fame, right? Because his WCW run, not his WWE run. Is that why they put him in the Hall of Fame? Please let me know. And now on my switch gears, you guys can find me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all my social media accounts down below. If you really want to be part of the Rob Show, double click a DM me, and that wraps up. Have a good one. I'll see you guys tonight sometime.